Good morning, Thomas Manor. Today is August 26th. It is time for the morning announcements. My name is Ismael and
Axel.
we are from Ms. Jaime's class. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Remain standing for the Texas Pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
Today's lunch menu is General Tso chicken, fruit salad, brown rice, milk, soy sauce, less sodium, Asian vegetables, medley, green peas, assorted fruit, half cup.
Alrighty, thank you, boys. Well, good morning, Wranglers. On this Wednesday morning, we have Diamond here today with the boys, and Coco also here today joining us for announcements. She wanted to learn how to do announcements, so she's there looking at the boys lead announcements today. So they're ready to also go out to your classes, and I am pleased to say that we have 14 out of the 15 horses going out to classes today. Awesome job, Wranglers. That means that yesterday we had 14 classes that had perfect attendance. So we have one horse left behind. So we want to do our very best to get all our horses out, right? And not leave any horses left behind. So we need 15 classes. So let's see if we achieve that today. That means 15 classes have to have perfect attendance today in order for 15 horses to go out tomorrow. And my goal, and I know that you all can do it, I know my Wranglers are up for the challenge, right? To have 20. That means we would purchase 5 additional horses. So we have 20 horses here in our stables ready to go out. But that means 20 classes that have perfect attendance on a daily basis, every day, not just once a week. No, we want to have that every single day of the week. And of course, the more times that you get the horse, right? Every single time you get the horse, you should be putting out those letters that spell out perfect attendance, and that way you get your class pizza, right? And you can definitely, when you're having your pizza, of course, horses also want to see that you are earning that. They're cheering you on. They're ready to giddy up for you and giddy up and go to your class. So awesome job. And who are they going out to today? Well, in pre-K, Miss Hernandez, and she's had a winning streak. So awesome job, Miss Hernandez and her students. In kinder, they are bringing it. Kinder is up for the challenge. Miss Sanchez, Miss Santos, Miss Lopez, and Miss Mendoza's class. Awesome job. 4 classes there in kinder. Great job. They are leading the way. And I know that kinder is going to continue to bring it. In first grade, we have Miss Loya and Miss Robles back on the range now. In second grade, we have Miss Marquez and Miss Diaz. Third grade, Miss Alvarado's class and Miss Jaime's class. And in fourth grade, we don't have any classes, so I don't know what happened yesterday with fourth grade. Come on, fourth grade, I know you've got what it takes. You were on a winning streak our first couple of weeks. And fifth grade, we had Miss Loera's class, Miss Ortiz's class, and Miss Caudillo's class. That is amazing. Again, 14 out of the 15 horses going out today. So they'll be delivered to your classes shortly, right after announcements. And also, teachers, today we have Makeup Picture Day. If you have any students that were absent last Wednesday and did not take their picture, if you can send them down to the cafeteria so that they can have their picture taken today. And also, teachers, if you did not take your picture last week, take your picture. And remember, what's the best thing you can wear?
Uniform.
Uniform, yes, that's important. Your name badge, right? But what can you wear every day that doesn't cost you a thing and you don't have to buy?
Respect.
Respect and a smile, right? That doesn't cost you anything to give it to others, right? And Axel, yes, and also that respect is also free, and you could always, and you should always give it, especially to your teachers and your classmates. Be respectful. And talking about being proactive also, you have an activity taking place this week on how we're going to be proactive and continue to be proactive, not just the first few weeks of school, Wranglers. Throughout the school year, every day is important. And remember, we have proactive range. So teachers, if you have any students that you still need to inform Ms. Garcia about, not Ms. Garcia, Ms. Flores. Ms. Flores, let her know if we need to lasso in any students for proactive range. Remember, it is a time for you all to reflect on, bless you, on being proactive. What does it mean to be proactive? Well, it means that you do your homework every single day, your classwork, you're staying ahead of your assignments, you're doing your very best, right? And that is your choice, and you should be making those choices every day to be proactive. And how about those DOK stems, Marcia Tate Kagan, all of the justification stems? I use blank because remember to always justify your thinking. So teachers, I know you're going to bring it, and I can't wait to visit classes today and see that. Also, think, pair, share, your Kagan activity. Those circle maps, remember we use thinking maps to organize our thoughts, and many times we use them for writing before we write. So continue bringing all of those best practices and strategies. And let's see, tomorrow we have our fundraiser kickoff, and that means we're going to be selling popcorn. So, and you all did an awesome job selling popcorn last year, so we can't wait for that. And they're going to be letting you all know about the prizes that you all can win if you definitely sell lots of popcorn. And thank you, because all of that helps our campus to be able to purchase horses, pizza, all those things, ice cream, everything that we have planned for you all this year. So thank you, Wranglers, for supporting us. And today's Wednesday. We should have our uniform, our name badges, right? Ismael and Axel have their badges, their uniforms are ready to go. Most importantly, are you ready to work hard today and be proactive? Yes? We are 1, 2, 3.
Yeehaw!
Wrangler ready. Have an awesome day, Wranglers. Remember, together we stand, believe, and achieve excellence.